Welcome to the KX Country Clubhouse. My name's Mann from KX 96 Afternoons. Today from Rascal Flatts, we are joined by DeMarcus. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, man. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Obviously, it has been 25 years since Rascal Flatts first dropped that debut album. First off, congratulations on that.
Thank you so much.
When you do look back at the start, does it feel like it's been 25 years?
Some of it feels like that, and then the other feels like it's just gone by in a blur, you know?
Hmm.
It really, man, you when you have time to stop and really look back, you go, where in the world has the time gone?
Yeah, no doubt. Obviously, over the years, you guys have had some huge moments. I do want to talk about the newest project, though, the Life is a Highway Refueled Duets. That feels like kind of like a big celebration almost. How did the idea of a duet album come to be and the other artists?
Yeah, so in 2019, we started to talk about how we wanted to celebrate 20 years of being together. And at that time, we were going to retire. Jodan was going to leave the band back then for a
Mhm.
myriad of different reasons. But we were trying to figure out the best way to exit. And we thought, what a wonderful way to celebrate with people that have been on the road opening for us before, that have also gone on to be big stars in their own right. So we started to reach out to people like Jason Aldean and Blake Shelton. And the more people said yes and the more excitement that grew around it, we started going, all right, now let's make a wish list of some people that we want to collaborate with that have never had a chance to. And so it was really born from that conversation. And, thankfully, 6 years later, we were able to finish it and it just could not be more proud of the project.
Absolutely. You talk about that wish list and kind of having so many different artists on it because there is a huge range of artists on this record. Like you talk about, even talking about Jason Aldean, Kelly Clarkson, the Jonas Brothers. What
Yeah.
was it like to reinterpret some of these songs that obviously you guys have already lived with for so long, right?
Well, that's the thing that made it exciting for me was to hear their interpretation of our music, to put their own spin on it. And when I listen to things like Mayberry with Blake on it, it sounds like a Blake
Yeah.
song to me. I think that Jason Aldean made Fast Cars and Freedom uniquely his own. So it was really fun to see them sort of dig in and find their own spin on our tunes.
Yeah, let's talk about the that newest one with the Jonas Brothers. Were they somebody who was on that wish list that you mentioned? Like, how did that team up happen?
Yeah, it started with a conversation, would you like to be a part of our duets project? And they were like, we would, but would you be open to a new song instead of us doing one of your hits?
Okay.
So they wrote that song with Shay Mooney from Dan and Shay, and when we heard the demo, it was just kind of a no-brainer for us. It sounded like a Rascal Flatts song, and we went in and cut it. Could not be more thrilled with what we came up with, and also very grateful to the Jonas Brothers for bringing such a great song to us.
Very cool. Yes, I love it so much.
Thank you so
Um,
much.
any of those collaborations kind of surprised you on the way they turned out?
I really love the Brandon Lake take on Stand because we sort of went in there and went full 80s rock and roll with it, and the results I just absolutely love. I'm a big, huge Brandon Lake fan anyway, and what he did with that song I think is just amazing. I mean, Jordan Davis's take on Yours If You Want It also I love. So there's
I
so
love that
many
one too.
little nice surprises that came out of that project that I'm thrilled with. Ashley Cook's version of Summer Nights is great.
A personal collaboration I would love to hear because I've heard some talk about there possibly being something in the works with Miley Cyrus for the 20th anniversary of Hannah Montana next year. What are the chances we get a refuel track with Miley of Bless the Broken Road from the Hannah Montana movie?
I'm in. That's a no-brainer for me. I would do it in a nanosecond.
That would be hands down, pants down, my favorite thing.
I love it.
Absolutely.
I love it.
Is there speaking of like movies and soundtracks, things like that, is there a Rascal Flatts song that should be on a movie soundtrack that hasn't already been, if you could think of one?
I mean, I think what hurts the most should be a no-brainer for a movie soundtrack,
Mhm.
I'm surprised it was never licensed for one because it seems like just the perfect like romantic comedy song to be playing at the point in time where there's the crisis and the two people break up, but they end up finding each other again.
That sounds like the start of a new script for a new movie right there.
Yeah, that's right.
Looking ahead here, with this kind of reunion-ish thing and this record, is it opening the door to more Rascal Flatts music, maybe even some more tour type things down the road?
Well, I mean, I learned a long time ago never to say never. So I don't know what the future holds in store. We're happy with just trying to let everybody know about this record for now. And we've been
Hmm.
thrilled with being back out on the road again and seeing our fans and getting to love on them. So I think that, you know, high possibility we'll put out some music at some point in the future, but no pressure to do that right now.
Yeah.
And we're just having fun being on the road and wrapping up what's left of this tour.
Yeah, well, that's just it. Let's live in the moment for right now. And with the Refueled Duets record, let's take that in. And like you said, kind of with that new music through the Jonas Brothers as well, just kind of live in that. But I love it. I'm loving the new album. I'm crossing my fingers now for that Miley Cyrus track.
I love it.
I'm manifesting that and putting it out there. So I
I
thank you
love it.
very much for taking the time today, Jay. And we hope to
Yeah.
see you here in KX Country soon.
Thank you so much, Derek. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thanks, Jay. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Yeah, you too.
Bye now.
Bye.